welcome back to Minecraft in virtual reality. Yes, care of the Questcraft app, available on SideQuest, running natively on my Quest 3 headset. I've said all that almost every bloody episode. Yeah, but yeah, we've done this. Well, I've tidied up all the bits and pieces that needed to be tidied up. Like I said, I never promised anything spectacular. You know, I never promised anything amazing, nothing that will blow your socks off. This is the town hall. This is where I live. Yeah, chicken lava chicken thing. Library, farmer's house that doesn't live there anymore because he got killed. The Three Chimneys Forge for the three blacksmith professions, but there's only one. Bit of an empty village, but never mind. It has a town hall. Yup, indeedly doodly. There is nothing in here at the moment. I will do some bits and pieces. I've got. I might set up a brewing stand area and what do you call it? An enchanting area and all that. Down there is me access to me nether portal, and will be the storage, and will be access to the mob grinder when they get done. Yeah, lanterns, chest under the stairs. I hope this is enough light. I really hope this is enough light. Yeah, eep up, eep up. Yeah, frogs out there, very nice indeed. Now there was one thing at the end of the last episode. Yeah, it's all just tidied up. Windows are in, glass is in. Yeah. There was one thing. Well, there's actually two things from the last episode. The first thing was the stairs. Yeah, I've just decided to leave them as they are. I worked out how it was I did do it. It was done with slabs, how I did it before. A two-wide staircase that just spirals round and doesn't have this hideous bit there. But it would have meant going round and round and round and round and round and round and round an awful lot. As it is, this is hot. This is enough. I get dizzy on bloody spiral staircases, you know. And I would have, if I'd have done it with slabs, I would have to go around at least twice as many times. This bit is not finished, but I wanted to do this bit on camera. Yeah, because at the end of the last one, I did something ridiculously stupid. Have I got any torches? I have. I'm going to put a few torches down because it's going to get dark any second now because the sun's going down. I'm going to put a torch there. I'm going to put a torch there. I'm going to take that torch off of there and put it over there. And I'm going to put a torch there. And I'm going to move that. I was up there and I said, oh, there's a simpler way to do this. There was a much, much, much simpler way to do it. Yeah, a much simpler way. So we're going to do it. We're going to reset it to how it was, basically. It's going to get dark up there, isn't it? Because that is... Oh. Am I on top of the thing? Yeah, right. Let's knock that out. Can't reach that, but at least we can get up there now. I don't know how to jump and place these things. Is it with sneak? No, because if I press sneak, then it just goes... Okay, well, we'll just rebuild it. Where's... there it is. Exactly the same as it was at the end of the last episode. Yeah, exactly the same. When I said, oh, there is an easy way. Yeah, that is pretty much how it was. Right, let's get that off. Okay, and here we were. There is an easy way to do this. Let me show you the way you should do it. You know, if you are sensible. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. I've decided I'm having that on top. Yeah. I've decided. Yeah. Now, how hard was that? What did I do? What did I do? I tried to scale the bloody Mount Everest. Right, now we just go. Can we go down? Can we go down, please? Here we are. Unfortunately, the way the sneak works is this is how we have to do it. I'll have to come off the scaffolding and then go back up the scaffolding. is the way it works here in VR because of the limited controls you've got with the Quest controllers. You know, you don't have as many buttons as you've got on a mouse and a keyboard. That should do it, I think. Bub, 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 bub. And then just go. Job done. Job bloody done. Right, now I'm going to do one other thing. I'm going to fill this in like that. Would you believe I don't have the bloody stuff with me? Would you believe I don't have the stuff with me? Yeah, would you believe that? Look, I have everything prepared apart from that. Right, I'll go and get some, yeah, cobbled bloody deep slate stuff. Go around that bloody staircase again. It's going to be a much gentler episode, this one. Yeah, I kind of stressed myself out a little bit in the last one because, yeah, I really, really wanted to get it done, you know. I didn't want it to drag on several episodes. So there... What? Bless you. Did you sneeze? I think you did. Right, let's get one of them. Get one of them. Just get one of them. Beep, bop, bop. That will do. That will do. That will do. That's all we need. Just one of them. Yeah. We don't need anything else. Put that back in there. Bop, 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 bop. Can we jump up, please? Yeah. So you see, I got down without hurting myself, without losing any blocks. That was the way I should have done it if I'd been thinking straight. Yeah, if I'd been thinking straight, I would have done it that way. But as it was, I decided to do it the most difficult bloody way you can go. Yeah, the most difficult way there is. Yeah, in known creation. Now, do I want this to be sticking out or do I want it to be sticking in? I think sticking in. We'll go with sticking in. Now, hopefully that is high enough and I've got enough of these. 1, 2, 3. Beep, bop, bop. Yeah, am I? No, I'm not. Yeah, there it is. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, baby. I think that's enough light. Without access to F3, I can't see what the light level is on these blocks. Without access to F3, I can't. Yeah, which is the only thing that bothers me. It's not the only thing that bothers me, but it's one of the major things that bothers me is I can't see what the light level is. So consequently, yeah, if I get mob spawn in there, I'll know it's too dark. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Anyway, but yeah, that is it. That is what I should have done at the end of the last one. So what we're going to do in this one, Cheese Fist, now you've done all that, you know, I'm going to feed the villagers is one thing I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to feed them bloody villagers because they need feeding. Yeah, because I am the farmer. Because it was my fault the farmer got killed. Really? Come on, let's be honest. It was, wasn't it? If I'd have rung that bell, he wouldn't have been there. He would have gone in his house. If only I'd rung that bell. Yeah. Yeah, all my fault. I believe. We can go out this door now. Yeah, frog. Oh, we need to put a pressure plate there. Yeah. It's a very pale greeny one. He's a lovely one, isn't he? Come to see me? Yeah, he's lovely. I love the frogs. They're giant, aren't they? Absolutely giganormous. Yeah. Oh, there was the lead salesman was here last night. He spawned the other side of the fence, probably because I keep killing him. Yeah. But unfortunately, he got killed by zombies. Unfortunately, yeah. So you know, I don't know. Is this the town frog? Is this the town frog? It seems to be quite happy here. Okay, jolly good. We have a town frog. Long may it last. Barbie. Yeah. So we'll feed the villagers, and then there'll be a transition. And yeah, we've only got one bee as well. That was my fault as well. We've only got one bee. Yeah. 2B or not 2B? No, not 2B, because there's only one. Yeah. 2B or not 2B. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, give me the carrots, please. Bum 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 bum. Anybody that's just jumping in, first time watching this nonsense that I do, and you're thinking, oh, you know, well, what is the seed, Mr. Cheesefest man? I'm not sure. Episode 1? No, it wasn't episode 1. Might have been episode 2. Might have been episode 3. I showed it the seed, but I think what I'll do, because I'm that kind of guy, I'll show it again. Show it again. Show it again. Show it again. Now, how do we do it? Press the depressed button on the left controller. Yeah, the little round one. Open the, what do we do? Commands? Is it that one? No. Cancel. Chat. Here we are. Click there for the keyboard. Click that one. Click SEED and click enter. And there it is. It comes up on your wrist, on your arm. There it is. There is the seed for this world. It's not a bad world so far, from what I've seen. You know, if that went away too quickly, then yeah. Sorry. You could always pause the thing or rewind the thing, or and have a look at it. Yeah, write it down. Librarian, please don't be dead. Is he looking at them chickens again? Oh God, where's the librarian? No, don't tell me we've had another incident. Mate, not my Silk Touch librarian. Don't tell me we've had another incident that I'm completely unaware of. Oh. He's not sleeping in the farmer's house now, is he? No. Oh, we've had, it would appear we've had another incident. Oh, where's me bloody toolsmith? They're both gone. Where are the villagers? Where are they? What happened? Oh. Yeah. I've built a town hall. Yeah, cue the sad music. I have a village with no villagers. They've all gone. Shit. All I've got left now is 1B. Oh. What happened? Is this not lit up enough? Is this not lit up enough? Shut up, Enderman. Oh, shit. I'm really sad now. There will be a transition. Hello? Hello, Spider? He doesn't seem to be bothered. Is everything all right, Spider? It just doesn't seem to be at all worried by me. You know, he's had a look. And, or she. Yeah. Can you, I mean, what is your issue here? You know? Do you want to come down and fight or what? No, passive. Passive aggressive. This is an example of passive aggressive here. Yeah, that is an example of passive aggressive. I was being aggressive. She was being very passive. There's a little bloody thing here. Got no torches on me. I need to get coal. I really need to get coal. I can't really light this up until I get coal. Can I get up, please? There we are. Yeah. I started to build the storage area room extension thing. Yeah, the village. Address the thing. The village is dead. It's empty. It is a ghost town. Yeah. This is now an ex-village. Now, this is probably all my fault. It's probably me being an absolute noob, even though, I've done this sort of thing a million times. I still make ridiculous mistakes. The original village was sort of centered around here. I've obviously, by taking away all the houses, I've obviously moved the village centre. The first one that was built was that one. So that bed created an area around there. Yeah. And then that one. So that has moved the village centre there, I guess. And then that one has maybe moved. The village centre is probably somewhere over there, even though there's a point of interest here, the bell. I think the beds... I don't fully understand the mechanics. Pillagers shouldn't spawn in the centre of villages. They keep spawning around here. So therefore, this is not the centre of a village. So therefore, I'm thinking potentially the centre of the village is, I don't know, there. Maybe. So therefore, pillagers can't spawn in. What is it? Something like a 40 block radius, 50 block radius, 60 block radius. I don't. But yeah, it does. Therefore, would mean that pillagers could, in theory, spawn here. Yeah. Therefore, I believe it must have been pillagers. It's the only thing that I believe it could have been. That could have killed the last two. So, pillagers could have spawned in the corner. They could spawn up on that hill. That is not counting my bed up there because I believe it's too far away from that village centre. Oh, excuse me. Even my bed that was down there was too far away. So I think, personally, the way I've screwed up, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What I would need to do, because I will repopulate at some stage, I will repopulate. But what I would need to do is start putting houses along the inside of the road, so it brings it this way again, and go all the way round, so that there are houses and houses. So it's bringing it in. It's bringing the village back in towards this centre. I maybe not go as far as the edge there. There might be some other constructions on the edge. I might only go as far as... Let me just look. As the edge of the town hall. It's like something else here, or like another little farming plot here, and then a house going up that way. And that will leave that area for cultivation, tree growing, etc. Rain it in a bit. Yeah, it could be a house on the hill here, Take it like that. Let me just get round. Yeah, that would be the back, because that is the edge of the village there. That is as far as the path blocks went. But do the path blocks signify the edge of the village, or are they just something that generates with the village? I don't know. I don't know the mechanics well enough. To be perfectly honest, I'm not going to sit studying. I've never done it. I just don't want to do it. I'm not going to sit studying how this works and how that works. So some houses here, going down towards the swamp, probably stopping around about here. In line with that one, and then again, a couple more houses again on the inside of the road. So it brings it all back round to the centrepiece. You know, I said about a fisherman's hut house thing. It won't be there. It'll probably be here. The natural place for it would be here. Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah, I will try and plan it better, but yeah, villagers will return at some stage. Just not yet. Just not yet. I'm going to get on with other things before they do. Before they do, oh Christ! Look at the state of that. Yeah. You know, I'm pleased with what I've done, but I'm quite embarrassed with what I've done as well. Yeah, I'm quite embarrassed that I've killed all the bloody villagers. Yeah. So I'm going to need to get some coal. That is all the coal I've got now, so that is quite annoying. Yeah, that is quite annoying. Yeah, and I want to get this storage all sorted out because it is a bloody mess. What am I doing here? There's one. 2. I'll take 3 and leave 4 blocks, and then I need to do a big coal dig. Don't spread them out now. Big coal dig needs to be done. I've got no room for all this shit now. Yeah, got no. What doesn't need to be in there? Let's get the crossbow out of there. That doesn't need to be in there. The bow doesn't need to be in there. The arrow doesn't need to be in there. Like I said, it's all going to get sorted out at some stage. Actually, no, these are what don't need to be in there, aren't they? Yeah, those are the things that don't need to be in there. Yeah, they need to be down here somewhere, I believe it is. Here we are. Put them there. Put them there. Bob, for the time being, because they go with that. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to carry on doing some stuff here. Yeah, I'm going to sort that out as well. Yeah, there are many things which it bothers me, but it doesn't bother me enough to do at the moment. What am I doing? Yeah. It doesn't bother me enough at the moment. I'll get round to it. When it bothers me too much, it's like, yeah, I need to do that now. Sticks. Oh, no, don't use the spruce because the spruce is a more valuable wood to me than the oak. Yeah, spruce is a more valuable wood than the oak. Please. Yeah, get the whole lot like that made up. Get some sticks made up. Yeah, that'll do. There we are. That should give me access to more than enough torches going forward for what I've got to do here. Yeah. I don't need to. Noob mistakes. I don't need to go into that to do that. Go down to 24 again. There we are. That'll do. Come on. Yeah, 56. Perfect. Yeah, so what I'm planning to do is that goes down 6 because that goes up 6. I'm assuming that this level is around about 70. Yeah, so that'll put me down to 64, which isn't very deep as far as things are concerned. But I am inside the hill. So that's not a bad thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 7. Yeah, I shall make it a certain amount. There will be a corridor. Not a corridor. There will be stairs going down there. Probably stairs going down there because that will be probably the start of my access to my new access to the caves. Bump, and then staircase, like I've done before. Yeah, and then probably wall there, and then just open this bit out. There's a natural area here. Open this bit out and start making this bit into the storage, and also going that way. There only needs to be a staircase one side. I could go that way, or I could go that way. I don't know. I'll make that choice. You know, yeah. I think there's more of a hill going that way than there is going that way. So yeah. but makes no difference. Okie dokie. So there will be another transition. And yeah, like I said, a bit more of a gentler episode. It's certainly going to be quieter because I'm not going to get disturbed by villagers at all. Yeah, transition. Yeah, this isn't a store. Oh, this isn't a storage building, and I've got a headset power low. So yeah, I've been doing this quite a lot. I kind of got just a little bit obsessed with doing this. Oh, put the top on. Put the top on. Yeah, once I get down to lava level, because there is some lava starting to bubble around. Once I get down to like where there's quite a bit of lava, I will possibly change the stairs and the roof stairs to stone variants, or I will place cobblestone first and then put me wooden stairs. Yeah, because I don't want my staircase to burn down, to burn up, to burn apart. So yeah, this is just a very, very, very brief. Here I am again, still doing this nonsense. Yeah. Oh, why did you put that there? Please, don't do that. I'm still doing, and I will be doing this for quite a blonking while. Yeah. Let's just get this little bit dug out, and then transition, and get this bit dug out, and then I'll show you where I am. Yeah, where I am. Where am I? Don't know. Yeah, but yeah, I'm down here. I think. I mean, it's only an estimate. Yeah, because it can only ever be an estimate until I find a definitive level. Yeah. I think that puts me at 16. Yeah, that fell down. I think that puts me roughly, I should say, at level 16. Put that there. Yeah, take that away. Thank you. So that is where I am. Yeah. And this is what I've done so far. Yeah. These will be changed. There will be lanterns on all of these. Yeah. It's just a bop and through the next one. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, as you can see. And obviously this has got to be done as well. Yeah. Obviously that has got to be done as well. But I was conserving my spruce. The other thing I've been doing is periodically, I don't know what the time of day is. Yeah, clear that out of that. Yeah, I don't know what the time of day is. It's probably night time again. Yeah, it is. Always bloody night time. I've been periodically coming up here and just spending time just looking over the balcony, as it were, seeing if anything's spawning down here. Yeah, just out of curiosity, just to see if anything pops up. Yeah, because I am still curious. But anyway, this is how it's going to be for quite a while for me. It's all I'm going to be doing is digging and building and making places for things. Yeah. So transition, guys. Appreciate it's a bit bibbity bobbity bib. Yeah, not a lot is happening in this one, but yeah, shit happens, kind of thing, doesn't it? Yeah. So transition. Do you mind? A little bit of respect, please. Are you all right out there? He's having a coughing fit. Oh, he fell over. Little lad fell over. Yeah, I'm just remembering when I used to have villagers. No, that is not one. I have built houses exactly the same as this, with exactly the same kind of chimney effect thousands of times. There is the edge of the campfire's hitbox. I was just thinking, yeah, you can't get close to the campfire. I mean, look, I can stick my hand in it. Look, I can stick my hands in the fire. Look, yeah, but that's not hurting me. So it's not hurting me. That it's never hurt villagers before. It's never hurt the villagers before. So yeah, I was just thinking maybe something, maybe there'd been a change. Can't get to the lava. Look, they can't get to the lava. The lava can't get to them. You know, it's just not there. It's not happening. Yeah, the lava can't be got to. I mean, they don't drown, do they? If they go in the water, they just bob along the surface, don't they? They just bob along, bob in. That's what they do. They just bob about. Yeah, they could have got over, but villagers don't jump, do they? So if you're just walking, you're not even gonna get over. You know, you can get over if you jump, but villagers don't jump, do they? They just walk off the edge of things. you know, yeah. There's a bloody leaf block up there. Look, they just walk off the edge of things. They don't throw themselves. No. I suppose if you did it enough times, but no, that's only that doesn't do any damage. See, that doesn't do any damage. It's only two. Even from this bit, from that corner there. If I went from that corner, oh yeah, I suppose I could go down three. I suppose I could. Yeah, you can see I'm still bothered about this, can't you? That hurts me. That does actually hurt me. So I suppose if the both of them did that, that is three. That is a 3-drop there. There. Look, that is a 3-drop. That needs to be sorted. We're going to be sorting that out very soon. That is a 3-drop. Yeah. But then again, both of them to do it over and over and over again is a bit, yeah. Yeah, there's a 2-drop there as well. That needs to be sorted out. There's still a few little bits and pieces which need to be smoothed out. I understand that. But I don't think it's certainly not the death trap that it's been painted. You know, the only thing I can think of is it was pillagers. Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of. There's going to be quite a lot of this in the next couple of episodes where I try and wrap my head around what has happened. Yeah. Right, now the boring bit. And now the boring bit. Well, that bit was quite boring, Cheese Fist. I mean, come on, do something. Yeah, do something. Yeah. I eat some chicken for you. I've still not built a storage room, anything. Yeah, still not done that. But it's just this, isn't it? It's just this. It's all I've done. And I haven't really done that much, to be honest, because it's so bloody hot out. It's ridiculous at the moment. On our balcony, it's nearly 42 degrees. Yeah, southwest Germany. It's nearly 42 degrees. You know, I come from a country that, historically, 28 was, about as high as it would ever get. 42 pigging degrees on the balcony. Yeah. Anyway, we're down to that level. I was toying, interspersing these bits with to make it look like it blends in. But then I thought, no, I might from that one downwards. The walls won't be cobblestone. The walls will probably be cobbled deep slate because that's what I'm digging out. Yeah, going down there. So we're under zero now. Nothing else to report. I did finally broke through into one of the caves just up there, but I've not broken into anything at all. Transition. Yeah. I want to show you first of all, where I've moved the donkey that will be known as Sancho. It's going to be morning any second now. The donkey that will be known as Sancho is moved slightly, and this is not the permanent place. You're there now, and there's a cobblestone wall there. Why is that there? I finally started to do something about the storage thing rather than just continually digging down my staircase. Which I will go back to very soon. Pressure plate. Yep, I will go back to it very soon. But I thought there is an obvious place for the storage where it was. Yeah, nothing is finished. Right. It still needs a ceiling put up. I've not broken through the hill, which is good. Cobble, andesite, diorite, granite, cobbled to deep slate. The woods, oak, birch, spruce, jungle, dark oak, mangrove, pale oak, acacia, and the 2 nether, warped and crimson, or crimson and warped. Yeah, yeah, they go in there. Now, and I'm starting now. This is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to go 5 that way. Dirt, gravel, sand, clay, and something else, and something else, and yeah, and something else. Potentially tough. Potentially tough will go there. Yep. As you can see, my inventory is just an absolute mess now. I've got to move these chests one at a time, put them over there, yeah, and get them out of the way. Dig that 5, so that is 3, so another 2 that way, then put a wall. Now that will do for storage at the moment. That will do for like initial storage. But when I need more storage, you see, I've left this 3, so yeah, same as that. Yeah, yeah, and then a staircase going down that away, to another one of these, exactly the same, but just down a bit. Yeah. Now my original staircase, it's still in there. It's still there. I've sealed it all that bit up, but it's just still in there. My original, diorite, not diorite, was it? It was polished granite. Yeah, they're still there. So yeah, well, it's sort of like a remembrance. Yeah, we were there. Yeah, it's like a remembrance. I might change these for that. Yeah, I might, but I very much doubt I will. Yeah, very much doubt I will, because it is just, yeah, that is just, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Going down, going up, going down, but only 2. But yeah, I thought if I go down 6 again, I am going to break out of the hill. Why not just use this area as it was? Just use it as it was, because yeah, it fits. It works. So that's what I'm going to be getting on with. So apology. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Does turn those. I do appreciate that. Yeah, it's just the way it's going to have to be. There's nothing I can do about that. That is just the nature of the Minecraft thing, is it not? It is the way the blocks work. Right. So yeah, I think the best thing to do would be to make a chest, move 1 of stuff into a chest, and then that gives me another chest. So, yeah, and do them like that, one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not that many. It's not that many that have got to be moved now. 8. That one's half full of feathers. Don't know what to do with feathers at all. But yeah, storage is finally being done. We have got. No, I said I don't know 100% what this level is. I said 70. As an approximation. So we will, yeah, I'm not going that way then. So that is 64, 58, yeah, 52, 46, 40, 34, 28, 22, 16, 10, 4, 4, minus 2, minus 2, minus 8, minus 14, minus 20. You will also notice there's crafting benches everywhere. Yeah, minus 20. So not too far to go before I reach bedrock. And I've still not broken into any caves as such. Little tiny corner of one bit, and that was it. Yeah, of a bit that I'd already been in. I've not, yeah. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, and I still have to do these bits as well. Yeah, we'll get round to that. We will get round to that. Have I got any spruce trees girded? I need to girded more spruce trees, because I am using a lot of spruce as always. Yeah, it did here. But yeah, the storage is now. Hey Johnny Bingo, there's 4. I'll go and have a look. Yeah, I know planting 1 is a bit redundant. But I think I might have one that is grown. Yeah. Look at how easily I'm getting around. Getting around. Look how easily I'm getting around now. It's great. Yeah, put that one there. I'll take that one down. Not on camera. You've seen me take trees down before. You don't need to see me take it down again. I haven't got any acacia wood, which is really weird considering the amount of savanna that is here. And I love acacia wood. Yeah, it's one of my favourites. They're all my favourites, come on. But because it's orange. Yeah, we like orange. We love orange. Now, donkey that's going to be known as Sancho will probably come up here. Yeah. Not here, obviously, not on the veranda. But yeah, but tied up here somewhere. It might have a little, not might, I will have like a little, I can even do that here because it's not a problem now, taking the windows away, but I can leave the windows, I suppose. Have a little bub coming down. Yeah, a little stable for Sancho when Sancho has a name. Yeah, when Sancho has a name. Yeah. And that when the donkey has a name and that name will be Sancho, is basically the way I'm trying to say it. Yeah, so that is where I am now. I will continue to do this because it has been ridiculously, and I'm ridiculously hot here in southwest Germany today. I haven't been able to record as much as I normally would. So this episode will go over to the next day. So yeah, the tail end of this one will be recorded the next day. So transition, guys. I'm going to carry on with this. Yeah. Oh, I just had a really, really funny thing trying to turn the recording on. Maybe it isn't the Quest. Maybe it is Questcraft. Maybe, the more I do, the bigger the file gets. The recording could get funny. Or, oh look, the guy's there again. Or it could be the Quest, and it's just something to do with the latest update. I don't know, but it's lovely up here, isn't it? What are we doing? Cheese fist. Yeah, sorry about this. Sorry about this. I was just thinking. Oh God, I was just thinking. If I hadn't attacked the piglins in their bastion and lost my bow, if I hadn't have done that, then when the pillagers arrived, I would have been able to deal with them, and then none of this would have happened. But then again, it would have happened because the other two, they just disappeared when I wasn't looking. Yeah, Silk and Floss. We wasn't watching. No. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, I shouldn't be saying anything about it and just carry on with what I'm doing. Yeah. Now I'm nearly finished, and there will be a cheers very soon in this bit. This is the cheers bit. I just wanted to get this one tree down. I will take that one tree down as well. The one tree, yeah. Stephen Donaldson, the one tree, yeah. Only 2 saplings. It's not very good, is it? I've got 7 bits of dirt there and 3 cooked cod because, my stupid bloody organisational brain has switched off again. Yeah, again. Are they bloody going to come down or not? Please, put the stuff up. Put the that up. Yeah. Because I'm not standing out here all night waiting for them. Am I not? That should do. I should be able to reach some of them from that, shouldn't I? I don't know. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, this is going to be... I haven't gone up high enough. Look, you absolute dickhead, cheese fist. Nope. Go down again. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's like a lift. It's like an elevator. Do another 3. Should be... Oh, take that. Do another 3. Take that. Yeah, I don't like leaving bloody leaf blocks. I just don't like it. It's one of those things. It bothers me, I get bothered by it. If you're going to take a tree down, all of it comes down. Not just a bit of it, all of it. All of it's got to come down. Yeah. Which is why I love fast leaf decay. Yeah. It's the one thing that I wish there was an option in just in Minecraft, you know, normal vanilla Minecraft. Yeah, maybe in the settings to turn on fast leaf decay. Yeah, I know, to incorporate that mod actually into the base game, because yeah, it is so much better, so much better. Yeah, you're waffling now, Cheese Fist. Am I? Right. Yeah. Am I? Oh. V-Immer. Right, put that there. So I've actually got some spruce in my spruce chest. Right. Yeah, I forgot cherry, didn't I? I forgot cherry. Acacia, cherry, bamboo. I forgot bamboo. That is also a wood. That's for the thing. Dripstone, tuff, and leaf blocks. Yeah. Now, I am never going to have more than one double chest full of oak. No, or any of the woods. So up here, there's going to be single chest. Now, I might bring that forward. I might bring that wall forward on the above things. I don't know. It's something I'm going to have to think about. This is all still unsorted stuff that will get sorted. We'll get sorted. Promise. Yeah, I want to look at something. While I'm put a torch there. It should go to there. That should go. Yeah. That should. Should it? Don't know, but it should do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are you doing, Cheese Fist? I don't know. Why have I used both of those axes? You know, that was a bit ridiculous. Yeah. Now, is that going to look weird? I don't think it is. I think that looks all right. Yeah, and it also matches the other stuff that I'm doing. You know? It sort of fits. Okay, well, that is the base. The storage room is actually built. The ceiling's got to be done. Yeah, and I've got to organise it. Yeah, I've got to sort all the stuff out in the storage room. But this is how I'm going for the main building blocks and stuff with the indicators in the floor. And like I said, doorway there, staircase going down. Doorway there, staircase going down the same way. So it joins. And then another one of these, basically down there. I might be able to get away with the staircase goes that way, and do another one of these down there. And if I get my distances right, there could be a doorway in between both of them with a third one, exactly the same, directly underneath here. So almost like a pyramid. Storage room there, and then down to a storage room, with another storage room. And then if I need more, do the same again. Storage room, with Bob. Yeah, so it basically forms an underground storage pyramid. Yeah, I think that sounds quite nice, quite interesting, quite easy to do as long as I get the spacings right. Yeah, basically it would be 3 wide landing, yeah, and then down 1, down 2, down 3. Down 3, yeah, which would put you to there. Down 4, down 5. Yeah, the spacings might be difficult. I might not do that. I've not really thought it through. But anyway, we have a storage room. Yeah, finally we have a storage room, and it's the same storage room that we did have. Strangely enough, yeah. I'm going to put that there because I can. There's torches dotted about. I don't like it. I will get lanterns sorted out. Lanterns. How much? Now? Diamonds, emeralds, netherite, ancient debris stuff. Gold, copper, iron. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I will get little labels on these. I don't know if this is going to stay like this. I might put the valuables upstairs somewhere. That might. I've got quite a bit of iron, so yeah, I could do that. Now, other things that get stored in other places. other things that get stored in other places. What are you on about now? Yeah. This is where the cheers is coming. Over in the library. Ah, there is one other thing we need to talk about. Yeah, I do have a bow. He's about there, isn't he? I got him. I did get him. I do have a bow again. Just one of the basic bows, and I used some feathers and the bits of stuff I had to make some more. Where is he? There he is. He's there. Look. You can't see him, but he's there. There he is. Yeah. And the llamas are not upset because they didn't see it. Yeah. Hello. There's an Enderman on the other side of the fence. It's all right, though. Don't worry about it. Don't look at him. Just don't look at him. Yeah. Here we are. Book in the library. First book in the library. That one enchanted book I got from the little fishing bit I did. So that's that done. We now have llamas for a while. For a very short while. Yeah, we can wander about in here. Yeah. It's turning into a nature reserve. A nature reserve for broken animals. Yeah. 1B. The frogs left me, by the way. Yeah, that didn't last long, did it? Yeah. Ay. Why are we going up this way? Don't know. So I'm going to be saying cheers, guys. I've done what I wanted to do. Not complete, not 100%, but it will get sorted out. Storage buildings are always, storage per se is always a thing which is ongoing, I find. I might put a birch. Yeah, I might bring that out. So it's, because that does look stupid. Or I'll find a different way. Or I'll just seal this entire area off so that nobody can get into it. Yeah, that sort of thing. Well, there's nobody to get into it at the moment. So, yeah. So that'll do. That'll do, pig. Storage. And, and a staircase down very close to bedrock. Cheers.